Chilling. Yes. Ah,
It's been a long day.
I know, man. It's always a long day.
You said what?
It's always a long day for you.
I know. Honestly, I didn't even look at the whole list on some real shit.
You didn't look at the whole list? What? Come on, Rich.
Because
What
it's
you talking
Rolling
about?
Stone. Once I saw Cardi B above Illmatic, what's there to look at?
Yes, but it's the but again, I love to debate these fucking lists and albums because this generation feel like they know more than us. And they, I'll be damned if I have some 16-year-old tell me that Cardi B's album is better than any MC Light album. You know,
I
this is
feel
what they
you.
do. We already know what they do. They clout chasing. They want people to be in their feelings and debate every year. I love it. I'm here for the smoke. I'm here for it. So you know what I'm saying? I wish somebody would debate me on that shit. Like, oh, Cardi B's album was better than Lauryn Hill's album. Are you crazy? Where? Where, Sway? She shouldn't even be on that list. You know?
Like,
That's just me.
I mean, I don't know. I'm peeping at. I'm gonna peep at the list and shit like that. I already know it's
I
gonna be
love
some
it.
bullshit.
They do that for just to get us talking. I love it though. I love it. Love Overboard. Classic record.
This album is fire. I don't give a fuck. This is the first time you heard this album?
Yeah, I know the song Love Overboard, but this I don't have this Gladys album. I got like two of her other joints.
Yeah, this is the one I really want the most.
You like this one?
It's actually my favorite app record from her.
Really? The 80s one?
Yeah, surprisingly.
I'm
Uh,
surprised.
The final album is like probably my favorite album from her. Next to the
Um,
Neither One of Us album and the Imagination joint.
I'm shocked and appalled you didn't pick that one. Her best music was in the 70s.
You already know I told you her 80s shit
Yeah.
was just as good and shit. So I'm a sucker for 80s shit. Huh?
Is this not the video where she had the break dancers in it, right?
No, that's the Save the Overtime for me.
Oh shit! What is it with her and overtime? What is it with her and overtime, yo?
I honestly don't even know, bro. I don't even know.
Shit.
But yeah, I've told you in the past her 80s shit was
Mm,
pretty good. Like that even that album too was dope as fuck. But it's glad it's nice. So
right. How do you put KMD at 198?
they actually put KMD on the list. Wow.
Yes. The first album, 198.
Now that I'm
Best
shocked
album
about.
is
Huh?
and behind that is the Bandana album at 197.
Really?
Yes.
But how
And
the
both of
hell
those
is
out
Cardi B above all those albums?
exactly. And I'm about to say both of those albums are shits on anything that's in the top 20.
Okay, I'm looking at this list right now and shit. I'm not gonna say every album on this list, but
It's a bunch of trap bullshit, a bunch of trap mumble rap garbage that's on this fucking list.
that and that is why I wasn't even that fucking interested. Even with they nailed it down to the top female rappers and shit like that too. I'm
ASAP
just like,
Rocky. You a
come
fan
on,
of ASAP Rocky? You a fan of ASAP? I thought
ASAP
ASAP was
Rocky or
underrated.
ASAP
Not the
Rocky or
white,
ASAP Rock.
not the white one. The Rihanna's baby daddy. You a
I
fan
like
of
a
that
few of
dude?
his shit. I'm not gonna hold you.
His album is on here. Why? Take that motherfucker off.
Okay, number two. You know what? We can go down this list after the review because I'm eating my dinner right now while we're talking, and I'm getting
You
ready.
know, you getting mad?
No, no, no. I'm not getting mad. I'm just like,
Mm.
it's not like I have like a lot of shit because what I had to do after the review, it got canceled and
Nipsey
shit. So I'm just
Hussle.
chilling
How
for the
is
night.
189? How is Nipsey Hussle 189? That is retarded.
I'm still surprised they know who KMD was.
right? It's yo, this you
Wait,
know
hold
this
on, hold
list
on,
is
hold on, hold on.
murder.
They, they put Juice World on this app? Oh, come on now.
You know this
Cupcake,
list was not made by this list was not made by real hip hop heads. Clearly,
Pop Smoke. Ew. Oh, see now y'all getting me mad. Let me
the
eat my
War
food
Report
first.
is 187. What the fuck?
Hold on, Whirlpool is 180 what?
187.
Yeah, just stick to our list at this
Right.
point.
Facts.
Just stick to our list.
Facts. This shit is
If they
fraudulent.
want to do a top rock albums, I'm cool with that, but leave hip hop alone.
No, don't even do rock, cause they fucked up the rock list also. Don't even do rock. The fact that they put like 10 Beatles albums on that list was just fake anyway. Like, come on, bro. Uptown
Yuki was just
Saturday
talking
Night,
about that right now.
183. What? Never.
Nice video you did on Cypress Hill. Appreciate it, bro.
183. Never. For Uptown
I'm
Saturday
I'm
Night,
I'm,
that's way higher, bro.
I'm dying to figure out how they ranked Reasonable Doubt.
How was Gucci Man ahead of Camp Low? Fuck out of here.
Damn. Damn, they put every rapper on that list. Damn, Gucci.
They put every whack ass, lame ass, mainstream trap, mumble rap garbage on this list. The type of artist that Q likes. Nothing real.
Like I said, I'm gonna go through the whole fucking list and shit in a minute. I'm just trying to eat my food right now.
War Report should be in the top fucking 15. How the fuck is that 180, 187?
How many LL Cool J albums they got?
Who the fuck knows? I'm still in the 180s, b. I'm like, what is this? You don't like trap? You might as well. You like every other garbage ass rapper. I don't like trap. I just like P Diddy.
Jesus Christ. Um, to change the subject,
Oh,
really.
don't change the subject. I want to talk about this. God damn it. I want to say how bad Rolling Stone is. Like they're not a part of this culture.
I was gonna ask you, you're not gonna go see the Elvis movie, were you?
Hell fucking no. I don't even listen to
I saw
Elvis. What?
I
Fuck
saw a
no.
fucking meme. I saw a fucking
Fuck
meme
that.
about that.
Fuck Elvis. Fuck that nigga. The Great White Hope is Eminem, not Elvis. Fuck Elvis. Fuck him.
I
He
thought the
stole
Great
black
White Hope.
people's he stole black people's music. That's why he's dead.
I thought the Great White Hope was Babe Ruth.
No, it's Eminem. Not Babe Ruth. Fuck Babe Ruth too. He was a racist motherfucker. You got a Korean baseball player with the Anaheim Angels right now by the name of Shohei Otani. That's a way better hitter than Babe Ruth ever was. And he pitches better. Way better. He was the MVP last year. Fuck Babe Ruth. Fuck Elvis.
Elvis wasn't yours to most, but he never meant shit to me.
Sound bombing 2, 181. Wow. They know what sound bombing is, or they have to like ask around.
I'm sure they know what Style Bomber is too.
Right? Right? Fuck, they were asking around. These motherfuckers don't listen to these artists. Freestyle Fellowship, 179. They don't know about these motherfuckers.
Honestly, I've never gotten into them like that. I like AC alone though.
The Grave Diggers, 177. Wow. That's definitely top 20 for me. That's way too low for them. Yeah,
Just
they you could
Blood
you
Brothers,
could
Blood Brothers alone, man.
right.
Come
You
on.
could you could tell they were asking around like what album should we put on this list? West Side Gun, Fly God, 176.
Oh wow,
Wow.
Griselda album. Okay.
Wow. They trying to impress us here, Reg. Roxanne Shante, Bad Sister. That's not even her best album.
Wait, they put that one and not the bitches back? Really?
Yeah. Yeah, they put it
Get
out
the fuck
175.
out of here.
175.
Get the fuck out of here. That album sucked.
Yeah, I remember. Thank God I ain't buy it.
How did y'all not put? See, that's how I know there's some trolls, man.
Yeah, that's what they put on here, B. They were asking around. Cameron Purple Haze 174. Fuck out of
Hey,
here. That shit is top 20.
hey, hold that thought. I'm gonna get some water right quick.
Yeah, that's his best album.
Wait, hold on. Which Cameron album was that? Purple Haze.
Purple Haze? Yeah, 174.
I still say "Come Home with Me" is his best one. I fuck with Purple Haze.
I love Come Home with Me too. Great, two great albums to me. I bet you
"Come
they ain't
Home with
got
Me"
it
better
though.
be like top 100. I'll tell
I
you
bet
that
you they
right
ain't
now.
got it. They probably only put one Cameron album on here. They probably didn't even mention no Dipset shit on here. Mickey Mantle, fuck Mickey Mantle too. All them motherfuckers that was against the Negro League and that was racist and thought they were the shit and realized that they had to be on the same list with plays like Derek Jeter and Ken Griffey Jr. Fuck all of them. I'm not a fan of Mickey Mantle and DiMaggio and them cats. Them niggas ain't want to acknowledge black players and shit. Fuck them. It ain't even about the fucking black players no more. It's about the Spanish players now. Spanish players run baseball.
Okay, I'm back.
Wu Tang. Who fucking knows? Who the fuck knows where they put Wu Tang at? Marley Marl. What? I don't even like this album. They
I
put they
can't
put
wait to
your
hear what.
they put your album Marley Marl on here.
Which Marley Marl album?
Volume one.
In Control Volume One.
Yeah, 171.
That was a dope album. That's the one with the symphony, yeah.
That one is better than the other one. The one where he's like in front of the car. That
Yeah,
shit.
because if they would have put a Volume Two, I would have definitely laughed.
Wow.
But
Yeah, they were definitely talking.
I was gonna ask you. I wonder what Mark Nash and his homeboy thought about this list and shit.
Right? He ain't doing a live stream about this. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. You know that all them LA motherfuckers be like, E40 is the GOAT. He should be higher. Goody Mob Soul Food, 169, way too low.
Okay,
Makami,
I'm
pray for Haiti. They know who Makami is?
I'm gonna
Motherfuckers,
start
they don't even
about.
know who Makami is.
Give me like 5 minutes. I might start. Okay.
Yeah. Makami, pray for Haiti. They know about Makami,
I wonder where they put Fuji's at.
right? Black Mafia Life, 167. Yo, I just seen a
Whoa!
video. I seen a video today about that shit.
They knew who Above
I
the
see
Law is. Wow.
I seen a video today about that, about Snoop being on like some unreleased tracks for that album.
Yeah, because he was originally down with Above the Law and shit. Yep.
Yo,
Yeah.
they were just they were definitely asking around because a list like this last year they had none of these motherfuckers on here. Cannibal Ox, the Cold Vein 165.
Classic. To me, that was like one of the 2001's best albums next to the
Yo,
Blueprint.
I gotta send this to Dame. They got super tight at 163.
What?
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of here.
163. You know who's in front of him? Tierra Whack.
Tio Rap. Who?
Tierra Whack. So that she's an artist. Tierra Whack.
I never heard of Tio. Who the fuck is
She
Tio
she
Rap?
was she was on Coachella like a couple years ago, but she whack though. She got the proper name.
Tierra Whack.
Yeah, she's in front of UGK. I don't understand how.
I never heard of this bitch, honestly.
Big L, 160.
Well, of course they gotta have Big L there. They gotta have every dead rapper there and shit.
Handsome Boy Modeling, 159. Yo,
That's what F we should talk about though. No lie.
yeah. Yeah, but what they know about it though? Not a damn thing. I guarantee you, these motherfuckers ain't listen to none of these albums on this list.
If
DJ
they
Quick,
just mention the singles, they didn't listen to it,
DJ Quick, Quick is the name. 156. That's probably gonna be the only Quick album on this list.
right?
J. Rue the Damager, The Sunrises in the East, 155.
The fact that's not even a top 100 just
Right?
proves
Like
my
Easy
fucking
does
point.
it. Easy does it. This is a classic fucking album. How is this 153?
Wait, Easy Does It is above Sunrise in the East?
Yep.
Get the fuck. I love Easy E, but no.
Yep. You know who's in front of Easy E? Ray Shrummed.
They just put
Little
every rapper. They just put every
Little
rapper and
Nas
shit.
X. Little Nas X is in front of J. Rue the Damager and Easy E.
Yo, I'm
Fuck
waiting
out
for
of here.
Soldier Boy, yo.
The fuck out of
I'm
here.
waiting for Soldier Boy.
This is fraudulent,
I'm
bro.
I'm waiting for Bow Wow. Where's Bow Wow at?
Bow gonna be like
No,
on the
no, no,
top.
no. I'm serious. No, I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm fucking serious right now.
You
Where,
throwing shade on Q's favorite rapper.
nigga, I don't give a fuck. All this shit y'all throw on my favorite albums and shit, I don't give a fuck.
He loved that boy.
Shit,
That's
I
his
don't give
favorite
a
rapper
fuck.
all time. Shad Moss.
What Shad Moss do for our people besides wear bling bling and
Yo,
shit?
this is
I'll
crazy,
wait.
B.
I'll wait.
This is crazy, B.
I'll wait.
It's like they threw in the underground joints, and then they said we're gonna put the fucking trap rappers in front of them motherfuckers.
Hey, yo, you know what? Try. I don't even want to hear. I want to read the list for myself. I don't want to hear no
Yes,
more of this bullshit.
yes,
I don't want
for
to hear
real.
no more of this bullshit right now, though.
That's what it is.
And that's what I told. That's what I told you. I
Mm.
didn't want to talk about this shit at first because I knew this shit was gonna be some bullshit. See, if it was Complex Magazine is still some shit, but at least they know half of this shit they talk about. Rolling Stone don't know half.
No,
Most
they
of those hip
don't.
hop albums.
No, they
No,
don't.
listen. Most of them hip hop albums they gave bad ratings to in the past and shit. Let's talk about that.
Complex
They
is
gave
just as bad as Rolling Stone. Cause that nigga, you saw the list that B Dot put out. You saw
yeah
that list that he put out. He works for Complex. They just as bad.
shit. I'm just
You
they're
know what I'm
all
saying?
bad.
Yeah,
And
they're
this is
not they're
what the
not good
source.
either.
This is what the source should be doing. But Benzino done fuck that shit over and shit.
Benzino too, whack ass artist.
Like fuck all these niggas.
You know what I mean?
Fuck all these niggas, yo. Shit. They ain't my fucking father. Shoot.
We didn't even get to the female MC list. Wait till you see
But that's
that.
why that's
Desi.
why we gonna talk about all this
Yo,
shit because
yo, yo.
like I said before, I'm finishing up my food.
The fact that they put Cardi B top 3 with Lauryn Hill and Missy Elliott is funny.
They can't even spell culture right, and they get the top 20.
Right? Right? Fuck that.
Culture. Cardi B got motherfuckers spelling culture with a K and shit now.
Dumb bitch.
I can't take it. I've had it. I've had it, man. I fucking had it, man.
That's wifey. That's what people consider wifey. A literate bitch that can't sing.
Right. A girl that drugs men and shit in the hotel rooms and shit. Okay, we ain't gonna talk about that. Yeah, y'all ain't ready for that conversation and shit. See, this is what happens when when the fucking music industry wants to market Cardi and don't want to market somebody like Rap City and shit. That's all I gotta say. Sha
Right?
Rock,
Exactly.
Amani Caesar.
Hmm. Nah, even with her, I have a side eye with her. I don't think she's writing her rhymes. She sound
Well,
like
I'm
Jen.
sorry. Most of these female rappers don't write their rhymes and shit.
She
I'm gonna be
sound she
real.
sound Rhapsody sound like she writes her shit and
Well,
Rock,
yeah, yeah.
Ladybug. You know what I'm saying? They write
You
they
think
shit.
you think
Huh?
Megan writes her shit?
No, she can't even fucking rap. Let alone write. She could dance or
Dance,
twerk. That's what she good at. She good
dance,
at twerking.
dance.
She good at twerking. you know,
Dance, bitch. What you
right?
mean? What you mean, dance, bitch? I'm
Shit.
sorry. I'm sorry. That never got old. Dan, I'm over 6 feet tall. You gonna tell me to dance? I'm
Right, right.
oh my god. Hmm. Like whatever happened to just female rappers that just was
Right.
different? Whatever happened to just
Mm-hmm.
people not just thinking that they can twerk and they can get in the music industry and shit? That's what
Right.
TikTok got y'all motherfuckers. TikTok got these motherfuckers like fucking.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, I don't even know what to say no more. It's all because TikTok, Twitter, man. I don't give a fuck how many TikTok likes and shit like that. If you don't fucking attract me mentally, then we ain't got nothing to talk about. That's all I gotta say.
So
Talking about you can shake your ass.
if they even on TikTok, I ain't even trying to talk to them. So
Talking about you can
fuck
give me
that.
a good time and shit like that. Girl, I dealt with girls. I dealt with women that's the same age as your mama and shit. Let's stop
Mm.
right there.
Going after her mama now.
I'm just saying though. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Some of these females, they think they shake some ass and shit like that. They think I can drop dead. They think I should
Right.
pay their fucking rent money and shit. That's all I'm fucking saying. Like I'm sick and tired of these scandalous ass, stupid ass females and shit, yo. Like they let Cardi B tell them what to do. They let Megan Thee Stallion dictate their fucking lives and shit. Nigga, I don't give a flying fuck, nigga.
Right. Well.
Like, nigga, I'm the one with the big dick, nigga. Y'all should be respecting me. That's all I gotta say.
Yo, you
Nigga, I'm the one.
stupid.
I'm the one with a big dick right now and shit.
Oh my god.
Dildo, nigga,
Pretend I
fucking
didn't hear that.
dildo.
I didn't hear that. I will pretend I didn't hear
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
that.
Nah, cause this female tried to
Oh
get mad at
shit.
me on Facebook, right?
Right.
I was talking about a show, and I said a certain character was a simp, right?
Uh huh.
She gonna look at me like it takes one to know one. So I said, "I beg your pardon,
Yeah.
excuse me."
Uh huh.
And she was like, "I just find that it was disrespectful how you can disrespect a good man like that." I'm like, "Girl, it's a fucking TV show. Like, get off
Yeah.
my fucking." I told her to get off my fucking dick and worry if your husband is sleeping with you or not. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Talk about. Listen, I was like, "Girl, it's a fucking TV show. This motherfucker didn't do shit for you. Watch your fucking mouth." Hmm. Motherfuckers trying to come at me with some old ass white lady who looks like she's like 70 years old, but she's actually
Yeah.
90 years old and shit, man. Like, fuck out my face.
Fuck out my face, bitch.
Shit. God, she must have been bored trying to get another black man lynched. She tried to come at me and shit. You know what I'm saying?
The fuck.
let's start this fucking shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm ready whenever you are.
Let's go.
Mm. What's good, you too? How's everyone doing this lovely? Now it's Wednesday morning. It's your boy Reg in the building. Got my homeboy Try with me.
Yo.
Um, Before I start, I want to give a rest in peace to rock singer Jim Seals. He's one half of the group Seals and Croft. I just heard that he passed away and stuff like that too at the age of 80 years old. Seals and Croft, they're known for songs like Diamond Girl. What's that song? What's that song? Summer Breeze, which famously been sampled. I mean, been covered by the Isley Brothers and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to him. All right. So the album that we're going to talk about today, it's going to be pretty much a surprise and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's Gladys Knight and the Pips with their final studio album.
Mm.
I think it's the first time we actually talk about an artist and the final album first and
Right.
shit like that.
Right.
Um, All Our Love. This came out in 1987 on MCA Records. You know, yeah, this is actually their final studio album, like I mentioned before. Singles album's known for Love Overboard, and I know there was another single. Give me 1 second, because this Wikipedia article sucks and shit like that. There's another single that came out with. Oh damn, mate. Maybe Love Overboard was the only single. Shit. Okay. I think Love Overboard was the only single. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Well, no. It was 3 singles. Yeah, Love and On, Next to Nothing, and It's Gonna Take All Our Love. No guest appearances because back in the days R&B singles could carry an album without rappers adding it to be in a compilation. Yeah. So this is the first time we talk about Gladys Knight on this channel, but you know how we do. We're going to see how we got into Gladys. I'm gonna start with you, bro.
My mom playing, the classics from her and the Pips, back in the day, and those are some classic joints. You know what I mean? Midnight Train to Georgia, you know, Love Overboard from this album. I wasn't I'm not like a huge fan of hers. You know what I'm saying? I know some of her joints. You know what I mean? But that was always played though. You know what I'm saying? I love the verses that she and Patty did. And that didn't even seem like a verses. I was like a tribute to like great music from back in the day, and that's like one of my favorites. I actually enjoyed that verses that they had, and get people familiar with her stuff if they don't know her, and yeah, man, I was definitely a legend, and I'm glad that she got her flowers, and that was basically it. Like what I'm saying. I just remember like seeing like old performances. What I remember was like that video with the breakdancing. That was like the first time I seen a video from her. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I was
Same.
in the '80s when rap was like just starting, and breakdancing was a big thing at that time, and like to see a video with breakdances for Gladys Knight, I'm like, yo, we never seen no shit like that even after that. So
That's
that was like,
fire.
yeah, I think that came out when I was like maybe 5, 6 years old. So that's like the one, like the first video I seen of her. You know what I'm saying? And my introduction to her, like who she was, and it was just dope to see.
Yeah. Excuse me. I'm sorry about that. That was
It's all right.
disgusting. But yeah, man, that's very dope. And I love the Save the Over Time for Me video.
Yeah.
My introduction to that song actually was on the episode of Benson when they
Hmm.
guest starred on the episode of Benson and they performed. And I think Robert Guillaume and Gladys sing a song together and shit like that because it was obligatory for the lead character to sing a song with the singer and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, my introduction to them, I can't exactly think of an exact moment,
Hmm.
but it's like certain songs like oh, you know what, I did believe it or not, Angie Stone was my introduction to Gladys Knight on some real shit.
Angie Stone.
Angie Stone.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, the infamous Angie Stone, but I'm gonna get into
Nice.
that in a minute. 'Cause
The Infamous.
yeah, because how
You're
I
not a
feel
fan
about
of her.
Angie Stone.
You're not a fan of her.
You know how back in the thesis.
Uh huh.
I'm not even gonna get into all that because
Oh
it's
yeah,
wild.
yeah. I forgot. I
Yeah,
forgot.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm not. I was water under the bridge, but still, even just hearing her name, I'm just like, yeah.
Right.
But let me stop being petty for once. So the classic "My Sunshine Has Gone," "No More Rain in This Cloud," yes, sampled the legendary "Neither One of Us" and stuff like that. Honestly, I feel like after Andy Stone sampled that song, it was a rap and stuff
Right.
like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she sampled that beautifully
Hmm.
and shit like that too. But you know what I'm saying? By the way, that her first album is probably her best album in my opinion. I don't give a fuck what no one says.
Who's that?
Angie Stone.
Angie Stone. Which one was that?
Wasn't that like Black Diamond or some shit like that?
Oh yeah, Black. Is that the one with the black? Was the song the Black Brothers and all that?
Yeah, yeah,
Yes, that's my favorite one because she got the remix on
exactly.
there with the remix is on there with Eve.
I love that remix.
Yes, I
I haven't
love
heard
that
that shit in
album.
years though.
Classic Angie Stone album.
Yeah, but back to Gladys and shit, back to greatness and shit. Yeah, man, it's just like Gladys was just one of the illest voices. One that many people need to know. I'm gonna say this once and for all. She discovered Michael Jackson. She discovered the Jackson Five. It wasn't Diana Ross. Niggas want to say Diana Ross. No, it was Gladys Knight and Bobby Taylor. They discovered the Jackson Five. Just want to say that shit right now.
Get it right.
Yes, Diana Ross marketed them. That's it was just a marketing for it.
Hmm.
So yeah, man, the Empress of Soul. So for those who don't know who Gladys Knight and the Pips are, they were a family group. Um, the main members consist of Gladys, Bubba, William, and Edward and whatnot. But there was like other members like throughout and stuff like that. They had Brandon Knight, which I want to say was like one of their cousins or some shit like that. Um, Eleanor Guest and Edward Patton, which Edward Patton was another cousin
Yeah.
and shit too. You know what I'm saying? They were a group from Atlanta, Georgia. Georgia. Let me stop. So
Okay.
they pretty much got their start in 1961 and stuff too. They had that song "Every Beat of My Heart." This that old early '60s kind of soul and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? So in the early to mid '60s, they were pretty much had modest hits and stuff like that too. And also they had to take a little break in the early '60s because excuse me, because Gladys Knight, she was trying to start a family and whatnot too. And so, even though they weren't selling as much at that time, they got noticed for their live performances. Because like I said before, like nobody was really singing like Gladys at that time too. And then they had that more soulful gospel kind of sound and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? And that's when they led to being signed to Motown Records. Because Barry Gordy, he liked what he heard and shit too. So he signed us to Motown Records on their Soul Records division. And their success kind of grew a little bit, especially in 1967 when they dropped the Everybody Needs Love album, which had the debut hit single, which had a hit single I Heard It Through the Grapevine, which that's been covered by a lot of people. But I think the most known version was Marvin Gaye's, which honestly that's probably the best version of that track too. I'm not even gonna hold you and shit. Yeah, man. And so after that, they kind of got into it a little bit with Diana Ross and the Supremes because they used to pair Gladys Knight and Diana Ross a lot of times on tour, and sometimes when they were touring, Gladys Knight and the Pips got more of a positive reception than Diana Ross and the Supremes. So it's been said that Diana Ross kind of called Barry Gordy to had her removed from the tour from what I looked up.
Wow.
Yeah. And fast forward to 1968, that's when she had discovered Jackson 5 with Bobby Taylor, the Vancouvers, as well too. You know what I'm saying? But then Barry Gordy wanted Diana Ross to pretty much market them and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of like added on to the point because they felt like Motown wasn't really treating them a lot of respect though. But even though they had like a lot of other songs like Friendship Train, End of the Road, If I Was Your Woman, but it wasn't until the last year of Motown where they came out with the Neither One of Us album from 1973. Fire, fire album. And that song actually got them a Grammy Award for Best Pop Performance by a duo or a group, and it actually became their biggest selling single on Motown. But then they left Motown and they signed to Buddha Records and shit too, where their success pretty much escalated, because at this time they were dropping Midnight Train to Georgia, Best Thing That Ever Happened to Me, Imagination, the Claudine soundtrack, which is a very underrated soundtrack, by the way. They were just dropping heat at Buddha at that time and shit too. But
Yeah.
then by the late '70s, they ran into some issues because Motown and Buddha they kind of got into contract disputes regarding Gladys Knight and the Pips because um from what I looked up, they left the label, they left Motown prematurely, and Barry Gordy was trying to pull that contract shit. And this led to Gladys Knight and the Pips as a group not releasing any material during the late '70s.
Uh-huh.
And Gladys Knight actually dropped two solo albums, and the Pips dropped two side albums as well too.
Yeah.
And if you guys remember when I did the Richard Pryor show beef episode, when I told you about the special, and they had like a solo with the Pips without Gladys and stuff like that too, because
Uh,
contractively they were not able to appear together and stuff too. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people in Motown said that this is one of the worst things Barry Good has ever done to Gladys Knight and Pips, because around this time too, Gladys Knight got addicted to gambling too, and she was like betting on a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't, and it got to a point from what I looked up, she forgot to pick up her kids from school and stuff, and so Dionne Warwick had to pick them up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Which that was crazy as fuck. But
right.
they eventually they got that together by 1980. They signed to Columbia Records, and they dropped some more heat at that time, like the 1983 album Visions, which very dope album, and I do have the album in my collection as well too. That had Saved It Over Time for me, which we both talked about that, and the video was very influential because it incorporated elements of hip hop culture and
Right.
shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the video looks like a new edition video
Yeah.
in a weird way and shit.
It do.
With the breakdance and the colors and
Right.
all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I gotta
Definitely.
get a new chair. This chair is uncomfortable as fuck. Um, so yeah, man. So around the '80s and stuff, they were still doing their thing, performing. But then they made their last label, signing to MCA Records, and where they dropped their final album, which is the All Out Love. And this was that last album before Gladys Knight went on a solo career, an official solo career, and the Pips actually retired and shit too. And it was also around this time too, they had a Soul Train. They had got honored by the Soul Train Awards for best career achievement. Hell, even the Soul Train show kind of honored Gladys Knight and the Pips as well too, because they had like a whole tribute episode as well too. You know what I'm saying? So
Right. Right.
that's pretty much Gladys Knight and the Pips. That's pretty much Gladys Knight and the Pips as a whole and stuff like that too. I know it's like I just kind of touched on the same topic, but with artists with long careers and shit like that, try to like touch on all the significant points, and I feel like we did on that
Mm-hmm.
shit too. Q said smoking on that Buddha. Ha 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 ha. That's funny. Um, so yeah, the album cover, they were all looking like they're damnedest on the album cover. I'm not even gonna hold you. Let me pull up this shit again. No, you can tell this was a fucking '80s and
Mm-hmm.
shit too. Like yeah, Gladys Knight, all in silver and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Then you had the Pips, Bubba and Edward and all them. Just chilling and shit as well too.
Right.
One thing I can honestly say about the Pips, honestly, compared to
Mm.
other these groups, you didn't hear them getting jealous of Gladys Knight. You never heard, oh, Gladys took all the spotlight and shit. Like you never heard that shit compared to other groups like Royce and shit like that too, which is why I feel like this album is pretty damn good because a lot of R&B groups when they drop their last fucking album, they're trying to do so fucking much to incorporate your new sounds and shit as well too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Where this album, like I said before, when we did the whole worst R&B albums of the post Thriller era and shit
Mm-hmm.
like that, like I don't mind a lot of the Gladys Knight and the Pips '80s shit because remotely like them and Patti LaBelle, I didn't mind their '80s material like that. You know what I'm saying? Because there was still creatively there, but people like Aretha's, um, Cool in the Gang, which sorry try, I had to go there and shit.
Of course you had to go there.
Yeah, I
Of
had to
course.
go there because
It wouldn't be you.
Shaka Khan's "I Feel for You" album, which I'm sorry, I love the song, but the album I'm not really a big fan of like that.
Wow.
But yeah, man, but like anything Gladys Knight and the Pips, give me my Sade's, Shaka Khan, oh excuse me, the Patti LaBelle's. Well, Shaka Khan minus that "I Feel for You" album, she did have a good '80s. I like the CK album from '88.
Right. Uh-huh.
That was a dope one and shit. So Ronnie said, "What about Earth, Wind, and Fire?" Earth, Wind, and Fire, they were hit or miss in the '80s. I'm not even going. After the Rays album, they were very hit or miss. Um,
Okay.
I never heard everything from them, but one day we'll talk about that one day. But let me get a few of that '80s material and shit too. But I know the album they did in 1990, where they had MC Hammer in the album, that was not good.
What?
Yeah, they did a song with Hammer.
What
Yeah,
you talking about? Earth, Wind and Fire?
yeah.
What's the name of the album?
Hold on. Let me. I think it's called like "Touch the World" or some shit. Hold on, let me look it up.
Hammer, and that don't even sound right.
You gotta remember, this was around the time when Maurice Wright had Parkinson's and shit
Mm.
too. So
He was
they
just
were
he
trying
was
to
just
like
saying
have
yes
a
to
lot of out.
everything, right?
They had like a lot of. You said what?
He was just saying yes to everything.
Stop.
MC Hammer, sure.
Stop
Hammer.
it.
I'm I'm playing.
Stop it.
Oh man.
Because Hammer was like the Mickey Mouse of hip hop at that time and shit. Everybody
Mickey
was trying to
Mouse
get
of
in
hip
that
hop.
Hammer bag.
So who's Vanilla Ice then? If he's Mickey,
Yeah, the Mickey Mouse. Yeah,
who's Vanilla Ice then? If Hammer's Mickey,
he, he's the lost. He's the lost white hope. He's the lost white hope.
oh man.
Yeah, the album's called Heritage. That's the
Okay.
album. But I think the one with the Ham, I think that was a remix because I don't remember him actually on the official album and shit.
Right.
Q said, "What about Ozzy Brothers?" Uh, hit or miss because I
What?
like some shit, but a lot of the Angela Winbush stuff was kind of hit or miss. And I love Angela Winbush, but let's talk about this album because I know everyone's gonna ask me every R&B albums and shit like that.
Right.
So
Right.
yeah, so 11 track. They don't want to talk about this hip
Yeah.
hop list and shit. That's why.
Right. What about the
All
Bobby
right.
album, Reg? Man.
What about Jeffrey Osborne, Reg?
Right. Oh man.
Can did Jeffrey woo 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 all the
Yeah.
80s?
Right. No, he didn't. You
Oh
know.
shit. Mm. Okay, track number one, Love Overboard. Man, let me tell you, this joint right here, one of the best songs of the late 80s, in my opinion. Just that fucking bass line, the synths,
Yeah.
the singing and stuff like that. This is the type of song you would hear when you go into like an uptown club and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Very dope track right here. Oh, I forgot to mention the producers and shit too.
Uh-huh.
It was produced by Reggie Calloway and Vincent Calloway, and you guys should know who these guys are.
The
They
Calloway
were part of the
brothers.
group. Yeah, Midnight Star. Yeah,
I remember them. Yes.
yep, Midnight Star. So that's why this album kind of has like a very strong synth heavy kind of feel to it because at that time Midnight Star was just burning up the charts at that time and shit.
Yeah.
Which we need to talk about No Parking on the Dance Floor. That's
With that my classic song, and I will love you so
no,
forever.
that's Atlantic Star.
Atlantic Star. My bad.
Oh,
I got the
you
wrong
good?
star.
You good?
I got the wrong star, and you let me sing it like a fool.
Well, I didn't know you was thinking about that song and shit.
I was thinking about Atlantic Star,
I said Midnight. They
Midnight
had
Star. Who Midnight
they had
Star
a
have? What
slow
they have?
jam. Play another slow jam.
Okay.
They
Okay.
had
I
wet
didn't. I
my
didn't.
whistle.
I didn't listen to too much Midnight Star.
Yeah, me neither. But that album, the No Parking on Dance Floor album, that's my shit though.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, that Play another slow jam, wet my whistle. They were known for shit like that. And I think at that time too, they were in the middle of breaking up at that time. I know the Calloway brothers had a hit on their own. I wanna be rich. That song.
Rich. Yes, that was their
Yeah.
only hit. That was the only. Come on, you know that was the only big hit, yo.
That was the only hit.
That was the only big hit. They
That
played
was
that
the
shit
only hit.
like in movies and stuff. You
Bro,
know,
that video is hilarious.
it is
That
so
video
cheesy,
was fucking hilarious. Yo,
so
shit.
cheesy. Yeah,
Alright, so but anyway, Left Overboard, this is a fucking classic song. A staple when it comes to like the 80s period shit. So I fuck with it.
yeah. Love it. This is dope. This is a dope beat. You know, real funky bass line. I had that '80s sound to it, and right off the bat, it was definitely one of my favorites on this album.
I definitely agree with you on that.
Yeah, Brothers Johnson. We haven't discussed any of their stuff yet.
I told you they're coming. They're coming this
Oh, really?
like
Okay.
yeah. I saw they're very coming very soon.
Yeah.
Like niggas. God damn, we just got done talking about black women and shit. God damn, yeah. No, oh, I think they were asking you about the '80s period and
Oh.
shit too. Honestly,
No, but I just noticed Brothers Johnson. We haven't discussed any of their stuff.
yeah. Kind of like I said, I found one of the albums and shit too. So
Oh,
we'll talk about that. Don't worry.
yeah.
Everything's coming. Just because I talked about Nelly in the past, don't mean I forgot about my
Oh Lord.
roots and shit.
Shit. I feel like you delayed the greatness talking about Nelly and LL's bad albums and shit.
Well, like I said, I recently got that Brothers Johnson album months ago
Oh,
and shit. So
okay.
yeah,
Okay. That's
talk about all
mm,
LL Cool J.
yeah. God.
Well, just be glad, just be
That
grateful. We talk about all
that
LL albums besides the one
that
that's coming up and shit.
that set us back like 5 years just talking about those albums. No, I'm not grateful talking about those albums. I don't even think he's grateful for making them.
You said what?
No, I don't think LL is even grateful for making those albums. Like if he had to go back in the past, he probably would scrap a lot of them.
Exactly, especially that
Yeah.
Definition album.
Oh God. One of the worst. That might be the worst Timbaland produced album. The worst.
That's saying something.
Yeah. Especially at that time.
But yeah,
I don't. I
you
don't
said
even
your
think. I don't even think Justin Timberlake could have saved those beats. So I don't think Missy or Justin could have saved those beats on the definition.
I don't think Magoo could have said those beats.
They were bad. Shit.
Mm.
Oh man.
All right.
Yeah, this was dope.
Yeah, love this shit. Damn it, I hate this fucking chair. Ugh. Okay. Next track, "Lovin' on Next to Nothing." A lot of long songs in this album and shit, but fuck it. Yeah, this was a pretty straight track. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Uh huh.
Pretty straight track. A lot of the synths on this one was very dope. It had that traditional '80s synths. You know what I'm saying? And the drum machines and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with it for what it's worth.
This is good. Nice. Good. Love the percussions on this. The beat, bass line, solid album cut.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. The next one we got is Thief in Paradise. I love this fucking track right here. You know what I noticed about a lot of '80s R&B?
Uh huh.
They always had like a thief theme, like Prince Thieves to the Temple or
Right.
some shit like that. I don't know what it was and shit. Like somebody was always stealing somebody's heart, or they
Mm-hmm.
always had to use that fucking metaphor or whatever. But it was pretty dope. I love the way she was singing this one.
Uh
This should have been a single, in my opinion, but everyone loved that Love Overboard and shit. Oh, and they also played Love Overboard on Different World too when she appeared on the show.
right.
So
Facts. Yeah, this was dope. Had a nice slow beat to it. Nice bass line on it.
definitely. Next track is You. Probably my favorite track off this album, in my opinion. Again, another heartfelt ballad, in my opinion, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's a sultry ballad, but it doesn't overdo it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, it's still a danceable kind of track as well. So
Right.
definitely fuck with this.
Yeah, this was good. Nice. I like the pianos on it and the slow beat.
Yeah, definitely. Um, Next track, "Let Me Be the One." Another kind of very heartfelt song. This woman talk about she want to be there for her man and shit like that as well too. Again, probably one of the best vocally tracks on this album as well. I definitely fuck with this as well.
Nice ballad. It's beautifully sung. Definitely enjoyed it.
Yes. Um, Next track we got is "Complete Recovery." Pretty solid track right here. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Yeah, this was dope. Definitely love the horns in it, percussions. It sounded a little bit cheesy because it's from the '80s, but it wasn't bad.
Definitely, yeah. It definitely had that cheesy '80s kind of sound effects and shit too.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I blah. Next track is "Say What You Mean." Yeah, this is pretty much like more conscious song on this album and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because the late '80s, you definitely had the "We Are the World," you had the self destructions and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? This one pretty straightforward. I definitely fuck with this one right here. I love the beat to this one too. This
Was
one
it?
I heard. You said what?
No, I was saying you like the beat for that one.
Yeah,
Yeah, this was dope. Definitely enjoyed it. You know, nice track.
yeah, definitely. All right, next track. Blah. Damn, I can't even talk today and shit. Um, it's gonna take all our love. This was alright. Not really big too fan of this one.
Right. This is dope. It's a ballad. She sang it beautifully. Definitely like the pace of it was dope.
Definitely. All right. Next is "Love Is Fire, Love Is Ice." I think again another pretty dope track right here. Love the synth. Love the instrumentation on this track right here. Definitely.
Yes, nice mid tempo track. I love the bass line and the beat. Had a dope beat to it. One of my favorites.
Definitely. After that, you got "Point of View." Pretty dope one right here as well. Um, yeah, baseline was on point. Everything was on point with this one.
Yes, real melodic track. And I love the bass line and the beat on it.
Definitely.
Yeah,
All right. And the last track, "Overnight Success." Another dope track right here as well. This one was very dope as well. She always talking about overnight, overtime. I don't know what it was with her, but she de- she definitely did a thing on this one.
yeah. This nice ballad to close it out. You know, definitely.
Right. All right. Overall, very dope album in my opinion. It might be a bit '80s in some parts, a bit
Hmm.
'80s and shit, but this was a still they still had tips and tat. Like I feel like they went out with a bang and whatnot. I definitely feel like they went out with a bang.
Right.
They got a few Grammy awards with this one, especially with "Left Overboard," if I'm not mistaken, and shit too. So I would probably give this a 5 mic
Oh wow.
album. Yeah, definitely love this album. My favorite album from them. Yeah, I fuck with it.
Yeah, it was dope. Definitely had some joints on it. It had that '80s sound. '80s R&B. You know.
Definitely. And for me to say an '80s R&B album is a favorite, especially from artists who've been doing shit since the '60s, that's saying something. That shit.
Right.
Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick before I get
Yeah.
into this trashy ass list.
Oh boy.
I'm back.
Okay. Which
Huh.
version of I see him are we doing? Cause it's like more
Which
than one.
version of which version of what?
The first Parliament album. What's it, I see him or whatever that's called.
Um, let me look at the track list and give me a second. 'Cause honestly, I haven't heard that album in years on some real shit.
I'm gonna listen to all their stuff tomorrow.
Same.
It's the first part. The first part I'll be doing.
You know what? I never did notes for discography breakdowns, but it's actually the first discography breakdown I'm actually doing notes for because there's so many
Really,
personnel
really?
changes.
You never did those before?
No, because like when we did discography breakdowns for some of them artists, I knew them shits from top to bottom. But with P
Right.
Funk, I got to write down hella notes for personnel changes, certain songs, certain producers and shit like that. Thank God I'm in this
Mm,
P Funk fan group on Facebook and shit, you know.
right.
But to answer your question, you said which version are we doing?
Yeah. It's like two
Um
different versions. Three
yeah, I'm
versions.
looking at it. Let's just do the 10
The regular
track
one.
version. The I Call My Baby Pussycat all the way to Silent Boatman.
Okay.
Yeah. Huh, yeah, so like I said, I never did notes for discography breakdowns, only for reviews and shit, but
Right.
because they're, with Parliament for they've been through like a lot of lawsuits and shit like that. I gotta watch a lot of documentaries and shit too, you know. Hell yeah, I'm trying to make this shit right. This is gonna be a discovery breakdown y'all ain't never seen before.
Right.
Hell, I might even dress up like George Clinton and shit. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck. And now back to the subject.
Hmm.
Rolling Stone.
Oh boy.
Back to the subject.
They always get it wrong.
Okay, so I've been scrolling down the list and shit.
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna say every album on this list because ain't nobody got time for that shit.
Everybody got time for that.
Right. Draco the Ruler. See, some of these motherfuckers, it's just the
Who?
rappers that passed away.
Right.
Rappers that
Like,
passed away and shit.
why are you on here?
They got the Wild Style soundtrack on 188. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is already on some bullshit. You know
Yeah,
what?
of course. You already know.
Already. Light as a Rock is 185. Okay, but you want to put Cardi B above that.
Exactly. Like what?
Sound bombing too, like you mentioned. E40 is 140, 178. Okay.
Crazy.
You know what? I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna score this. This is too much. Yeah. If anything just popped my eye, it just pops my eye and shit. Cause
Right.
I never heard no Tierra Whack. I never heard of that artist and shit.
She got the right name. She whack as fuck.
Like Whack 100.
Right.
Easy does it. Above Sunrise in the East. I'm still burning about that. Lil Nas X 151. Really? Really?
Wow.
That's a hip hop album? That goes for hip hop?
To them it do. Right, Q? You know you be bumping that.
It's the Your Mama's a Convict. Let's see. The Roots, How I Got Over. Okay. LL Cool J Radio at
I don't even like
147.
that album.
You don't even like radio. What?
I know. I'm talking about the Roots joint. How I Got Over. Was it you
Oh.
that said that's one of their best albums? It was you that said that. Somebody told me that that was like one of their best
Yeah, I
albums.
fuck with the album.
Okay.
I said Rising Down and
Rising Down was dope. Yeah.
Game Theory. I kind of
Game Theory
prefer
was
that
dope.
over How I Got Over.
Yeah. Those are dope.
Enter the Stage at 141. Jesus
No.
Christ.
No.
Nas, it was written 140. Oh my
No.
goodness.
Nope.
Jesus.
Nope. They definitely got it wrong.
Somebody take the City Girls.
Wow.
The City Girls. What?
Cause City Girls is better. Wow.
The city those city rats? Well, that's a mixtape. That's not even
Uh,
an album.
wow.
What the fuck are they? See, and this is the thing about this generation. They can't tell the difference between a
Mm.
mixtape and an
Mm-hmm.
album.
Yep.
If it came out as a mixtape, it's a mixtape. Like what
Yep.
Pimp C said. If you're a cartoon character on your first album, he's a cartoon character on your last album.
Exactly.
City Rats, Slum Village, Doja Cat. Oh God, she counts as a rapper. The
Apparently
KKK
so.
ambassador.
Apparently so. She counts as a
The
rapper.
K the KKK ambassador. Tupac, Me Against the World, 134.
Wow.
Jesus.
Wow. He's
I'm
rolling in his
I'm
fucking
I'm
grave right
upset.
now. He's
I'm
rolling in his
upset.
grave.
I'm upset for
How
this
about him?
shit.
He's rolling in his grave.
I swear to God, if All Eyes on Me is top 20, I'm gonna be like side eye Rolling Stone.
Mm. He's
Ghostface,
rolling in his
Fifth
grave
Scale,
right now.
131.
Wow.
Mecca and the Soul Brother,
Mm.
130.
That's that's
Mm.
that's in my top 20. I don't know what they talking about.
I'm loving this list so far. I'm loving it. Keep it coming. Big Pun, Capital Punishment, 128.
Mm.
Yes.
Wow. And because Cardi B is so much better than Pun.
Right, because Cardi B is
Okay.
the only Latina rapper, right?
Right?
Because
Okay.
Cardi's the only Latina rapper, right? I, 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 I.
Mm-mm-mm.
That's dope. That's dope. E1990 Turner, 127.
Wow. Because the city girls are better than Bone Thugs.
But Drake, if you're reading this, it's too late. It's
Oh Lord.
125. But that, but
That's
that,
easy
that's
money.
that's better than LL. That's better
Right.
than Nas, right? That's better. That that
Apparently it,
speaks that speaks hip hop volumes.
apparently it was.
Mike,
You
my
know?
nigga, what's good?
Mike was good.
Yo, Mike, man, you see this travesty? Ronnie said Uncle Jam once he's my favorite funk. Believe it or not, that's actually my third favorite Funkadelic album. See, not just Knee Deep. Plus, he had Felipe from Spinners on that album too, which we'll talk about that.
Hmm.
See, y'all got me so hyped talking about Parliament Funkadelic. I'm more hyped talking about that than this shit right here.
Right? Jesus Christ.
Mind you, we're gonna do a top G Funk song sampling P Funk and shit. We're gonna do a
Mm.
I'm gonna go all out with this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go all fucking out, man.
I see.
I wish I still had them Afro puffs. Wish I still had them fucking Afro puffs and shit.
Wow.
Um, Souls of Mischief, 93 to Infinity, 123.
Wow. Wow.
Your favorite group, NERD, 122.
Right? That's a
And I
travesty.
hate that. And I hate that. Fucking In Search of Al. I hate that fucking album.
I love the R&B version more. Cause they had two different versions. They had the rock version and the R&B version, the electronic
And that's
version.
what pissed me off too.
Mm.
That's what fucking pissed me off and shit.
Yeah,
Y'all think y'all that special? Y'all gonna do a rock version of your album? Come on.
some Pharrell did that more than once because in my mind album he has the live version with the roots, and I like that version too compared to the one that the retail version. But I think like for the R&B version is better because like there was some songs that in the rock version it didn't sound good compared to the R&B one.
Yeah, Tribe Called Quest, People's Instinctive Travels, and the Passive Rhythm
Mm.
album that pretty much
Great album.
successfully combined jazz and hip hop.
Hmm.
Well, let's see what they put there. No, don't hide the ranking now. Don't hide the ranking now.
Right?
No, don't hide the ranking
I
now.
didn't
No,
I didn't know Ray Shremmerd was better than KMD.
I mean, no, I fuck with some of Ray Shrim and stuff, but
Yeah.
come on now.
Mm. Mm.
This is a travesty.
No.
This
You
is
don't you don't
this
listen to
is this is
garbage rappers. So who you think Diddy is? He ain't no MC. Oh man, I don't listen to garbage rappers of today, but you listen to Diddy.
well,
Who you
Diddy's
think
R
he
and
is?
B now. Diddy's R and
Mm.
B.
What is he?
he's gonna form the R&B label and shit.
Oh God, trash.
All right,
Q, come to New York, yo. Come to New York. And spend a week here. Let me put you onto some real shit.
City Girls. I'm still bent that that's considered hip hop, yo. Like,
Right?
I the Coop. Interesting. See, I never listened to the Coop like that.
Me neither.
I'm surprised Rolling Stone knows who they are.
They don't. They ask around. They forgot to ask
I'm
us though.
surprised.
They forgot to ask us.
I feel like
Nah,
they
not
were
one day,
watching
nigga.
our fucking list.
Not one day, nigga. Cause it's gonna get worse for you. By next year, you'll be mentioning fucking, Vanilla Ice is the golden shit. Come to New York this year. Let me take you
Yeah,
around to
yeah,
the city so you can soak up that East Coast love.
yeah. Trial will pay for your plane ticket and shit.
No, I ain't paying for shit. Nah, I'm gonna take him around the city so he can get culturized in the culture. I think he forgot what culture he's in. And you saying shit like Diddy and all that. Come on, bro.
Oh shit! I was like, I ain't paying for his plane.
No, fuck no. I'll take you around the city. You get culturized, yo. I'll take you to the hip hop museum being built right now. When that shit is done, you gotta. That's an experience. You gotta soak all that culture in.
So they put African Bambaata's looking for the perfect beat compilation. Okay, interesting. I don't think his music aged that well, but you know what? I'm just gonna leave that right there.
Hey, I'd rather have
Digital
him on the list than
Underground.
a lot of these other people.
You said what?
I'd rather have him on the list than City Girls and a lot of these other people.
Same.
DU,
Okay, now my laptop does not want to respond now. Thank you. Okay, Digital Underground six pack is 114.
classic.
Jesus Christ, come on. Ain't nothing even on, man. Stop playing. Give me 1 second, my love. Let me just close some shit out. Okay. Boogie Down Productions by all means necessary 111.
Come on.
Nigga, stop playing and just end the damn program. Bismarck Key going
Yes.
off 110.
Classic. It's a classic album, bro. How they dropped the ball with that? I feel like they dropped.
Pusha T Daytona 108.
That needs to be higher.
We're almost to the top 100. Let's
Oh God.
Chance the Rapper Coming Book 10. Get the fuck out of
Nah.
here.
Hell no. Acid Rain was better than that.
Young Thug, Rich Gang, the tour part one. 102. That's better than LL Cool J.
Wow.
Yep. Okay, they put Young Jeezy 101. Let's get it.
Oh
Okay. Okay.
God.
I won't put it that high, but okay. Y'all know who Jeezy is. All right.
Boo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man. God.
Run DMC Raising Hell is 100 and shit.
What? No.
The album that put hip hop on the map. Okay.
That's crazy.
All
Come
right.
on.
All right. This is a good list, yo. Okay. Shit. The clip. Hell has no fury.
Yes.
97. So I guess Lord of
Classic.
Willing is ranked above. Great.
Classic album. Come on, man.
Number 95, Ti Trap Music.
Yes.
Death
At his
Certificate,
best.
Ice Cube 93.
Classic.
Kid Cudi, Man on the Moon 90. That's better than Ice Cube. Okay, wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm not putting that
that's
over.
better than Ice.
That's his best album, but I ain't putting that over Cube though.
I need a shower after this. Okay. Oh wow, they put Blowout coming to top 100. I'm actually impressed on that
Really?
one.
Really?
Wow, wow. I'm actually impressed. For the
Wow.
first time, I'm actually impressed with this list.
Shit.
Okay. You know what, Rolling Stone? You okay. You deserve my stamp of approval on that. We went through that's number 81, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
you
200
missed
minus
like a
81.
you missed like a whole there was like some important ones in the hundreds. They had Black Sheep and Common, and
Right.
they had Rock Marciano with Reloaded.
Yeah, I
All
saw
three
that.
back to back. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I saw
I
that.
thought that was interesting.
That's
Thought that was
that's
interesting.
how I was just skimming through shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We went through 119
Wow.
misplacements, and for once, y'all got a stamp of approval for me. Okay.
Right.
Earl Sweatshirt, some rap songs, 80.
Mm. I like
I
Doris
would have
better.
put Doris on that spot, but you know what? Maybe
Yeah.
Doris might be ranked higher.
Right.
Eric B and Rakim, Follow the Leader, 79.
Ooh.
Azalea Banks is better than that at 78. Wow.
Azalea Banks. Does she
I
even
never
rap?
heard an Azalea Banks album.
Me neither.
I didn't even know she did music.
I thought she was a troublemaker.
I thought she was just a troll that likes to cook cats and eat them.
Right. Oh Lord.
Shit. Come on, laptop, stop fucking playing. I don't even want to look at this fucking list. Megan Thee Stallion, Fever, 75.
Wow. So Megan better than
Okay, Queen
Rakim?
Latifah, All Hail the Queen, 71. I'll accept that.
Underrated.
Juvenile's 400 Degrees, 68. Oh, y'all got 3 6 Mafia, Mystic Style, 60s. Okay, okay,
What?
okay. A Southern hip hop album. Wow, that's
Wow.
not Outcast on the top
Right.
100.
Right.
Let,
Flavor Black Planet. My
let's
God.
let's give it up to the white. Let's give it up to the white rulers. Okay,
The
yeah,
Far
let's give it
Side.
up.
Nice. Dr.
Look at the
Octagon. What? Okay. You know they were definitely asking
okay.
around. They were asking around, yes. The Fuji's at number 70? That should be higher.
Kendrick at 60. Damn.
Mm. Iron Man. Mm.
I don't know if I like damn. I don't know if I put that.
Ghetto Boys at 67. Dame gonna be pissed. Oh
Ice
man.
Cube's America's Most Wanted at 58.
Nice.
Beastie Boys
Balloon
License to
Mind
Ill
State.
at 57.
Wow. Somebody actually
No
gave love to
name.
Balloon Mind State.
No name. No name made this
Wow.
list.
I
Really?
never seen Balloon Mind State on anybody's list until now.
I'm actually
Interesting.
impressed.
Right? At 63 and then 64 you got Get Rich or Die Trying? Way higher.
Migos Culture is 54. Above Balloon Midnight Marauders. I'm right above Midnight Marauders.
Black Star should be higher. They at 63. And
This is
then
disrespectful.
Doomsday should be higher. Wow. So they have all the good albums lower than the bad ones.
For
Scarface the
what?
Diary 61.
For what? Migos?
Right? Migos is not better than Scarface or MF Doom. How are they higher?
That's lyrical. That's fucking lyrical
Right.
and shit.
Raindrops. Drops out. La, 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 la.
If
Fuck out of here.
I want to have Crunk Juice over Migos any day.
Right? Right? At least I could understand Little John.
Okay, okay. Mama said knock you out 45.
Mm. Life After Death at 59? Nah. BJ gonna be pissed when we show him this list. If he ain't check it out already.
How is acid rap? How is acid rap better than Only Built for My Cuban Links?
Why is there even two Chance the Rap albums on this list?
The Sugar Hill Record story. Are you serious?
Wow,
Uh, wha- okay, I respect Sugar Hill Records, but come on,
crazy.
somebody better suck my dick for this shit, yo. What the fuck? Chief Keef, 32.
College dropout is lower than Chief Keef. How?
Tupac, All Eyes on Me, 29.
Mm, mm, mm,
Reasonable
mm.
Doubt, 26. Oh, this is
Crazy.
hilarious. Illmatic,
Yeah.
24.
Oh hell no. See, that's
So
how you
at
know.
this
Like,
point,
come on, man.
so I'm gonna just say the top 20. Are you ready?
Yes.
You ready for the top 20 rap albums from Rolling Stone?
The greatest top
Number
20 ever.
20, Futures, 30.
Oh my
Futures,
God.
Dirty Sprite 2.
No.
Number 19, Lil Kim, Hardcore. Number
Mm-mm.
18, Mad Villain, Mad Villainy.
Of course.
Number
Of course they got that
17,
there.
number
Hmm.
17, hold on. College, Kanye West, Jesus.
Over college
Number
dropout? Nah.
number
Wow.
16, the greatest female rapper of all time, Cardi B with Invasion of Privacy.
I love Yeezus, but it's not better than college dropout.
Number
Hell no.
15, Paid in Full.
Wow.
Number 14, Supreme Clientele. Number 13, Chronic 2001.
Mm. Did they have the Chronic on the
Really,
list?
number 12, Lord Willing. Now
Over
Erica's
over
happy
the
about that.
over Chronic? Nah. I'm not happy about that.
Number 11, Drake's Take Care. You know what?
No.
Fuck
Nope.
this.
That's
Nah,
not better
fuck
than
this
Chronic
list.
2001.
Fuck this list.
Not
Number
better than
10,
Chronic 2001.
Lauryn Hill, Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Wow.
I'm offended. Number 9, Tribe Called Quest, Low End Theory. Number 8,
Wow.
36 Chambers. Number 7, Missy So Addictive.
Is that her best album to you? I don't even think that's
Honestly,
her best album.
that's her most pop album. That's why they put it there.
Her most pop album?
Because that's the one with Get Your Freak On.
Right.
And that's the one with also Take
Many Men.
Away.
Yeah.
Yep. I like the album. It's a good album, but give me Super Duper Fly.
Mm.
Give me her first two.
The
Hell,
Real
even
World.
Under
Yeah.
Construction.
Yeah. Fire.
I mean, Missy Elliott is a dope artist and shit, but Missy So Addictive. Right.
I love it, but I don't even think that's her best album though. And they only put one album of hers
Number
on there.
yes,
That's crazy.
but they put all of the mixtapes and they put the City
Right.
Girls and shit like that. Okay.
And Chance the Rapper.
Kanye,
Come on.
Kanye, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is number 6, of course, because they on Kanye's dick.
Right.
Um, Kendrick the Pimple Butterfly number 5. Four Takes a Nation of Millions to Hold Us Back. Daisy's the Blueprint number 3. Number 2, Outcast Anconia. You know what? Number 1, Ready to Die. You know I'm done. I'm done. No, I'm
Wow.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Stankonia over a criminal AT aliens. Okay.
You know
That's a new
what?
one.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm fucking
This is
done.
this is the only list that I've seen De La Soul Balloon Mind State on ever. They've never acknowledged that album for whatever reason. That's that's uh that's different.
Yeah, I'm done.
They skipped 3 Feet High and Rising and De La Soul is Dead for Balloon Mind State. Wow. I ain't see the Chronic on the list either. I saw Chronic 2001, but they
You know
they
what?
put they put two Chance the Rapper albums on there. Come on, man.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Mm-mm.
That's how I
Okay.
feel.
Is that a new sample?
Yeah, I just randomly found some shit on YouTube.
Illmatic is on there. That was what was Illmatic like number 6 or some shit?
24.
24. Wow. Okay. 24. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, let me stay on for like another 10 minutes and shit,
Do,
cause
do you want to talk
I need
about
to take a shower.
you want to talk about the female rap list now?
Sure, why not?
Number 10, they have Megan was number 10 with feet. This is ten greatest female hip hop albums ever. Megan Thee Stallion is number 10. Number 9, they got All Hail the Queen. So apparently, All Hail the Queen is Queen Latifah's best album. First
I'm
time I
not
heard
mad
that.
about that. I'm more of a Black Rain nigga though.
Yeah, I'm more Black Rain and Nature of a Sister. Room 25 with for No Name. I still don't know who this No Name is.
That's the female rapper that beefed with J. Cole.
Uh, oh, that is that the one that she was on Chance's album
Yeah.
on Acid? Okay. Hot, Cool, and Vicious, Salt and Pepper at number 7. I don't even think that's their best album. They made a mistake on that. Super Duper Fly, Missy Elliott, number 6. Pink Friday, Nicki Minaj, number 5. Number 4, Little Kim, Hardcore. Number 3, Invasion of Privacy, Cardi B. Number 2, Lauryn Hill, Miseducation, Lauryn Hill. And number 1, Missy So Addictive. So apparently, Rolling Stone and Rap Alert feel like So Addictive is her best album, which I totally disagree on. Not even giving love to the Real World. I think Real World was just as great, if not better. You know that at least Rap Alert had 2 Missy Elliott albums on their list, but No Name has to be off of that. Cardi B, Megan need to be off of that. No MC Light on here. Where's Foxy Brown? El Nana? That's a 5 month classic. Where is that? I don't get that. No MC Light on here. That's crazy. No Moni Love, but y'all got Cardi B.
Mm.
Okay. Those are the pages I gotta stay away from. Rap Alert, definitely gotta stay away from them. They definitely don't know what they talking about. Those certain platforms like Complex and Rap Alert, I gotta stay away from those cats. You
Right.
know, Rolling Stone, Cardi B shouldn't even be on the list. I don't even think she could rap.
They put Roxanne Shantae's worst album.
Right? They right. They said we gonna salute Roxanne, but we gonna put our worst shit on there. Y'all might as well have put Craig B's worst shit on there too. Craig G on there. You know? Put his trashy albums on there. No Eve at all, right? No Eve first album was great. No Eve. No Rhapsody.
They put Scorpion.
But that's not even her best album. Scorpion was dope. I don't think that's her best album though. You know? Damn.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
So this is what y'all wanted me to talk about, huh?
Hip Hop DX, I don't like them either. Nope, not a fan. This shit is crazy, dude.
Oh God. Oh, sorry. I'm watching some on
It's
TV
all
and
good.
shit.
That's how we laughing right now at this list. They
Yeah,
they were definitely
I need some
going
comedy.
around. They were going around and asking people shit, yo. Half of these albums, I'm like, they would never put it on any other list. They Handsome Boy Modeling. Since when they put that on the list? Rolling Stone ever do a review for that album?
I have no idea.
You know what I mean? They probably didn't. Balloon Mind State. That's the first time ever I've seen that album on anybody's list. It's usually 3 Foot High and Rising or De La Soul is Dead, Stakes is High. They actually gave love to their third album. It's crazy.
I was surprised they didn't put Soldier Boy on the list.
Right? That's funny. songwriter Smokey Robinson or Babyface? Give me Babyface. Mm-mm. Wow.
Hmm.
Bow, bow.
Did you still want to do the 1991 list today or tomorrow?
It's up to you. My list is done. So whenever you're ready.
We can do it tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, we can definitely do it tomorrow. We can pre-record it and shit.
Right.
I gotta wake up early tomorrow too and shit.
Rolling Stone magazine don't know nothing about hip hop. Well, Q, you in that same boat because the shit you be spitting out Diddy and fucking Pac all the time. I question you how much you know about hip hop. Come to New York for a week. Let me school you, bro. When you go back to Sacramento, you're gonna be like one of the illest in this culture. Ain't gonna be no more Diddy coming out your mouth and shit. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I didn't see no Wu albums on the list. Reg, where was the Wu albums at?
They had Wu.
They have Wu. I saw
Yeah,
solo shit. I didn't see no Wu albums.
I could have sworn I saw Wu Tang
No,
Forever.
I didn't see no Wu albums on this list. I didn't see none. I saw Iron Man. I didn't even see Cuban Link on the list.
Yeah, Cuban Link was there.
Cuban Link was in. They put them shits way
Yeah,
low, way low. That I don't know why. But Chance the Rapper. How does he make? How does he have two albums on this list, but and Wu only got fucking one? What is that? That's
mind you, that
crazy.
was supposed to be a mixtape.
Right. But because he got a Grammy for that shit, they put it on the list. So what? That's crazy. Mm-mm. Gargoyle's review coming up. That's next week, right?
No, it's gonna be later
Oh,
on, early
later on.
July.
Gargoyles is coming up. They have BDP on the list. They just low. Yes, I know it's a cartoon. Thanks.
Bro, I just posted a flyer on my channel and shit.
They,
Okay.
I don't think we're gonna be discussing shit that we don't know about. Yes, it's a cartoon from back in the day.
Yeah, I literally just posted a flyer earlier today, but okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh man.
Because I just like to pick shit I like to
Right,
review because I don't know. I don't know
right.
what the
We
fuck.
we just talking about shit that we don't know about. We have nothing else better to do. Oh man. We gonna talk
Remember
about
that tap?
Funkadelic. We gonna talk about Funkadelic and we don't know Funkadelic music. Oh man. What you say?
Remember that tap dance of Savion Glover?
Yes. What happened to him?
I don't even fucking know. I'm watching Jamie Foxx show. I'm just like, what the fuck happened to
Oh, I
Savion
thought
Glover?
you was gonna tell me like he got in trouble or something.
Oh no, I was asking what the fuck happened to
Yeah.
him and shit.
I don't know. I know he was a weedhead for a minute. Like he got in trouble for having weed on him and shit back in the day.
Remember when him and Diddy had that tap dancing battle?
Right? Oh God, that was so whack. I'm like, Diddy, you can't outdance nobody. Like, come on, what makes you think you can outdance a real tap dancer,
And that nigga thought he could do anything at that point.
right? Like, it's like the spirit of Biggie gave him confidence. Like, oh, I'm a rapper now. Now I'm gonna try to out tap Savion Glover. You know,
Oh, he's still a tap dancer. Okay. Well, tap away, bro.
tap and
Tap away,
smoke,
bro.
tap and smoke. You know what I mean?
Tap and smoke.
Right,
That sounds like a name for an album and shit.
right. Like an event happening. Please come to the tap and smoke event that happening this Saturday afternoon from 4 to 8. And you might win a new pair of tap dance shoes and some good kush.
My boy thought he was Gregory Hines for me.
Oh shit!
Can nobody do it like Gregory, buddy?
Right? Rest in peace.
Better year in rock music, 67 or 7. Oh, 77, boy. Yeah, we should talk about Young Jock. Let me stop.
Oh my God, the fake mace? No, young jock? No.
So that Rolling Stone list discusses my five senses and shit.
Trash. Terrible list. Terrible, terrible.
Shit, what movie do I want to watch tonight?
I was watching some channel about Prince. I'm sure you know all the Prince like lore and shit.
I
They were
mean,
talking.
it doesn't hurt.
They were talking about when he was making Graffiti Bridge that Madonna was supposed to star in that,
Yeah,
and she pulled out of the movie because he fired his manager and made the movie director his manager.
yep.
That's crazy. I love Prince, but this nigga was crazy, man. This nigga was all over the place. Like the shit I was hearing about how like there was like a triangle love affair between him and Kim Basinger and Michael Keaton wanted her, and then she slept with the producer for the movie. Like what? What? Like Kim Basinger was a whore like that?
I heard some stories about Kim over the years and
She
shit.
slept. She slept with the producer of Batman, and then slept with Prince, and then Michael Keaton was after her. Bro, what the fuck? Was she had the golden pussy?
You know, white girl pussy always.
Holy shit, bro. And they said she moved to Minneapolis to be with Prince.
Yeah, she lived with Prince for a while. Yep.
What the fuck? That is crazy. Graffiti Bridge was bad. I didn't like that movie at all. I like the soundtrack more than the movie.
To me, Graffiti Bridge was an extended music video.
Yeah, right, the movie, right?
Yeah,
But what
I
what
didn't care.
what was what was Madonna's role? What was Madonna role gonna be in? She was gonna be like the lead actress.
Yeah, I think she was going to be his love interest, if I'm not mistaken.
Holy shit! Who's to say you ain't bone Madonna? You know she was a freak back then.
They did date back in the day.
Did they do any songs that's unreleased?
Well he was on Madonna's Like a Prayer. He played a couple
Oh yeah,
tracks
that's
on
right.
that one.
That's right. He was on that. But I mean, like singing and shit though.
That I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he got that shit in the vault stashed away. You know what I mean? This dude was wild, bro. Like this, like you, and then it was like when like Warner Brothers basically played Danny Elfman to promote the Batman album from Prince. And Danny Elfman felt some type of way about that.
Yep.
I was like, holy shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas was going crazy for Prince.
What about Under the Cherry Moon? I didn't care for that either. Better, better,
Trash.
better soundtrack.
Trash. See, Q, you only mentioned trash on here, bro. That is a trashy film. Nobody liked that film. I don't even think Prince liked that film.
He did.
Love the soundtrack. He did. He liked that shit.
Yeah.
That movie was garbage. I love the soundtrack, but that movie was trash.
Yeah. Parade was my shit.
Parade is a
Another,
classic.
another love on your head. Somewhere it snows in
We
April.
needed. Did you do a review for that? We need to do a review that.
Solo review, but I may do a review if you're down.
So you reviewed all the Prince albums or just
I
the
reviewed
classic ones?
every Prince album up. The only I stopped at do we have to continue with Rainbow
Yeah,
Children, the 2000s Prince?
right. So you didn't do 3121 yet and all that.
Nah, cause I
Okay,
recently got that one. I think like last year or the year before.
right.
I was trying to get me a few 2000s Prince albums.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Well, no, because some of them are easier to find now. You know
Than
what I'm saying? Because some
others.
of them got re-released and shit. So
Right. Yeah, but that's the problem. It's like, do you want the re-release that you're paying like an arm and a leg for, or you want the OG copy that's don't cost as much?
well, honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. When it comes to 2000s Prince, it can be very hit or miss.
Hmm.
I do got the re-release version of Musicology and 3121, so
Right.
I don't really give a fuck. It's not really anything different.
What's up? Oh, so there's nothing different on the re-release of Musicology.
Nah,
So why did they re-release it?
it's better sound quality. That's pretty much it. And
Oh, okay.
just capitalizing on his death, because I think that was the first time it was released on vinyl, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh wow.
Because you know, in the mid 2000s, vinyl was going out of style.
That's gonna be like he's gonna be like the last person I buy shit from because all these re-releases, I'm not spending no fucking $600 on one album because it come with a whole bunch of other features and shit. Like he's gonna be last on my list.
Who, Michael?
Prince. I got Michael shit already. I'm talking about Prince stuff, like all the classic albums and like those shits. I'm gonna get them shits last because it's look like they re-releasing all his classic stuff and you know what I'm saying. It's basically gonna come down to do you want the OG copy of the Come album or do you want the re-release with like for 10 bonus discs and shit.
Like I said before, I feel
You
like
know.
re-releases are for definitely for diehard fans
Yeah.
and stuff like that. If I have the OG copy, I'm good with the OG copy.
Right. That's how I feel. Like I got the OG Purple Rain. I don't need the re-release with bonus shit, and I'm good on that. You know, that's gonna make me look at those albums differently anyway. I like the OG shit, the way it was intended. You release 9 songs, that's the way it was intended. When you start re-releasing albums, and then it's like eight. Oh, these are the 18 tracks that didn't make Purple Rain. I don't need to hear that. Give me the
Yeah,
nine
man.
tracks. That's how I want to remember that album. You know. I mean, some of his shit is still available, like Chaos and Disorder. I don't mind picking that up because I actually like that album. That's an album nobody talks about. But I don't need the re-release of Chaos and Disorder with like, oh, well, these are the bonus tracks and it's not that serious. If it was Sign of the Times, I'll make an exception for that because I love Sign of the Times. I don't have that one. I don't mind getting the re-release for that. But not at no ridiculous price. They want like buku bucks for his re-releases. You know, that's some shit I'm looking to get for like Christmas. Like I wouldn't even tell like Eric to buy shit like that for me. I'm like, yo, Christmas time, let me get Sign of the Times re-release, and if they re-release Parade or something, but everything else, if it's available, I'm gonna get it OG copy. I don't need the re-release for everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm against re-releases anyway, unless it's like really really an artist like Michael or Prince, and everybody else is like, nah, give me the OG copy, man. That's what I was raised on. Yep. Like who? Like if you had an artist like music to buy last, who would the last artist to like you would buy? Because for me, it's gonna be Prince. Because everybody else shit I got. The last piece of music that I buy is gonna be from Prince because he got so
That's
much shit and they like releasing this stuff. So
that's a tough question.
you have
Damn.
one. You have one in hip hop or one for rock.
I'm gonna go with jazz.
Yes, okay.
Pro-
So
Probably,
who's somebody you would buy?
probably Thelonious Monk.
All of his stuff.
Yes.
Okay. So that's gonna be like the last artist in jazz that you go after his music.
Yeah, I guess so. Cause I haven't got any of his albums and shit.
Right. Okay.
And when it comes to jazz music around this part, they sell jazz,
Mm.
but they sell a lot of elevator jazz and shit. I'm not really a fan of the whole Kenny G shit.
Oh God. Elevated jazz. I feel you on that. Yep. It's Prince in any genre for me. Like he's gonna be the last because he got way too much shit. Him and Jimmy. I think he got more than Jimi Hendrix.
He do.
You know.
Even
But I
Coochie
don't
said
know.
how's Biggie. Coochie said how's Biggie number one and Pac's number 28.
So we're not getting into the whole Pac and Biggie thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You know how Rolling Stone is though. You know what I mean? Michael shit. I'm good. I got every Michael joint. I'm good on Mike, man. I want that. I want them to release fucking Thriller on and Moonwalker on Blu-ray. That's what I need. Because for whatever reason, they haven't released the making of Thriller on DVD at all. It's only on VHS. I need that with the OG cover with him taking that picture with all the zombies and shit. They need to release that. His estate need to release that already. Release that in 4K.
Jesus Christ.
What happened?
No, there was a shooting near my old high school.
Oh man, is it on the news?
I just saw it on Facebook. It said,
Crazy.
"What's up with all these fucking shootings, man?"
It's an epidemic, yo. They trying to
Is that is that
use
is that the new thing? Mass
yeah,
shootings?
they trying to use the pandemic for an excuse to go out and shoot people because they bored staying home and shit. That's my theory.
Yeah. But let me call this a night because I gotta wake up early in the morning and shit like that. I'm about to take me a good shower. But catch us Thursday when we start up the whole
Yes,
P Funk month. Um, we definitely going to
respect.
pre-record a 1991 hip hop list. I
Yes, I
I
can't
was gonna
wait.
do it. Yeah, I was gonna do it tonight, but not now that I know I gotta wake up early tomorrow. I'm just like fuck it.
Got some
Um,
gems.
what time? We can probably pre-record it after I get off work.
91 is so fucking disrespected, bro. It's like people just jumped to 93, be like, oh, 93, Enter the Stage came out. And nah, you gotta put some respect on 91, man.
Oh,
94, Illmatic came out. We just gonna skip 90 and 91 like it didn't exist,
exactly. But it's
you
okay.
know? Yeah.
It's all good. Don't worry about it.
Don't come at me in the comments with your bullshit if you don't know what you're talking about. I'm telling you.
Hmm. But yeah, I hope you guys have a very good night and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Check out the Gladys Night All Out Love album. I want to say that album's out of print. I want to say. So yeah. Hope y'all have a very good night, and I will catch you later.
Yeah.
Appreciate this try as usual.
All right,
Peace.
peace.